All right, how's everybody doing? Um, I'm making this video um, just out of like frustration for like what's going on lately with like this whole Joe Rogan thing and all this new woke shit, whatever that means. I don't understand how there's people that really think that their enemy is the next guy that's standing next to them in line at the grocery store, that their enemy is their neighbor just because their skin color is different or because their sexual preferences are different or that people really don't see reality for what it is. They don't see that the powers that be are forcing all this shit on us so we hate each other. Because if we hate each other, we don't come together, and if we don't come together, we don't pose a threat to them and their power stays intact. Can't you see that? Do you really think the average Joe Blow who's making under 80,000, 70, 60, 50,000 dollars a year gives a fuck about some other guy's skin color or some other guy's sexual preference? That shit doesn't exist in our world. And people who are from the gutter, it doesn't exist, but they want you to think it does. So you hate each other. So you don't or get organized. So you don't come together. It's the oldest trick in the book, man. It's the devil's trick, man. It's how they do it. And they've been doing it forever. They've been doing it forever. You know, like in the 60s when black folks, you know, were moving out of the South and moving to the West Coast and buying properties and having businesses and doing very good. As soon as they started to do good, what do? They introduce drugs into the society. They start just leaving guns for people to get. They get people hooked on drugs. They do these things, okay? They created this hate. They put people in sections. They divide us up. So we think that, oh, that guy over there is my enemy. Oh, that guy on the next street, oh, he's not from where I'm from. When if you live in a house or in a neighborhood where people are making, you know, under 150,000 a year, no, we're not the enemy, man. The enemy is those people that are making, you know, and not even that. It's just you have to look at things for what they are. The only way we're ever going to have any real changes in this country is when we stop listening to their bullshit. When we stop letting them tell us that Joe Rogan's a racist because he was telling a story about his friend Charlie Murphy and just decided to use, I'm not, you know, it's funny as I got it, the N word. I, 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 I just don't understand how you guys are this easily fooled. I don't understand how people are this easily fooled. It's like with the gang situations and the people murdering each other in, you know, like in Chicago and stuff. The last thing a black person should have to worry about in this world is another black person coming to get them. They should be doing everything in their power to boost each other up. They should be doing everything in their power to help each other, to make each other better, to better themselves. But but they're so twisted up by this bullshit and they think that they need this stupid money and you know, it's like when these guys get these big rap contracts and they start buying, you know, $1 million cars and shit because they tell you this is what you need. You ever wonder why you don't ever see Bill Gates wearing a $5 million watch or Jeff Bezos driving a $3 million car? It's because it's not a lifestyle you can maintain even if you're a billionaire. You can't buy yachts and shit. You know, there's a reason why billionaires are billionaires. Because they don't spend their money on stupid shit. Stop falling for what they're feeding you. Stop. It. For now on, when you go out into the world and you're in your local grocery store or you're shopping or with your friends at the park, anybody in that park is more alike than you fucking could possibly think than really. You have more in common with that person you could possibly imagine. You're all just trying to live a decent, nice life. Y'all want the same things. You know, we're all taxpayers, man, and we're all being fucked exactly the same. So stop falling for it. Stop falling for this induced hate. They're doing this on purpose. That's why all you see, that's why on the news, all you ever see is white cop kills black man. Black this, white this. Why don't they just say cop kills man? Because they don't want that. They want you to think you're different. They want you to think that you're not the same. Stop it. Stop it. Okay? Please look out for each other. If you see a guy who's successful, congratulate him. Don't go try to hurt him and take from him. Boost him up. Ask him how he became successful. Ask him if he can help you. Okay? If you are in the inner cities and you're in the gang shit and you're selling drugs, sell enough drugs to where you can move. Sell enough drugs to where you can buy yourself a house and then start a business. Do that. And that's not a sustainable lifestyle. You shouldn't be killing your own people though, man. And when I say your own people, not black, white, it's just all of us. Stop killing us. Okay? Because we're all in this same boat together, man. We're all being fucked exactly the same. Please stop falling for their shit. Please. I'm making this video because I love you all. I love my people, man. I'm from the gutter. You know, I grew up with 2 heroin addict parents. You know, I grew up in the gutter, man. And I don't have a racist bone or a sexist bone in my body. I love people for what they are, man. I don't give a fuck what color your skin is. I don't care who you choose to have sex with. I don't give a fuck. I just want people to get along, man. Because if we get along, we can take this fucking country back. And we can make real changes and we can do real good for each other. But as long as we keep falling for their little stupid bullshit, we'll never win. We're just going to keep failing. So please, I love you all. Take care of each other and boost each other up, please. Take care, guys.